Hello, you lovely people. Like I said in my previous video, this is the beach that I've been gifted. And I will turn the camera around and show you. Okay. So people, this is it. That's the steps that the rocks that you come down, but this is the beach that I've been gifted here. Build the house. Well, I was going to, but I'm not so sure now. But this is it, people. So I don't know what to do. You know, I mean, it's very kind of the person to gift it. But at the same time, it can also be very dangerous, I think, because it is secluded here. This is very secluded here. So I don't know what to do. I think I'm not going to do it. I think it's just too secluded. So maybe not, guys. Maybe not. After all of the thinking, and my wife has really gone against the idea. She said, Stephen, it's just not a good idea to do it. It's really not a good idea to actually build a house here. A little high Corbo. And I think if I did, I would be going against everything that my subscribers and yourselves have actually said to me. So I don't think I'm going to bother with it. It's just a lovely place, but too dangerous. You've got to think of the risks, people. You know, like I said before, you can let your heart, rule your head, but I think a tent on the other beach, and I'll show you the other beach in a minute when I get up there. I will show you that. I mean, there's a couple of houses along here, further along. But no, it's not the thing to do, people, is it? To be honest with you. So I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to leave this alone. I'm not going to build a house here. Too risky. Anyway, people, it's been a lovely, lovely weekend. But look, it's beautiful, people, isn't it? Look, straight out on the ocean. Sometimes. What's that? There's rocks falling down. Sometimes it makes you wonder why you're in the Philippines sometimes. When there's things like this that you've got to think for your own safety at times. And sometimes it just makes you think, why do you, people like me, why do we set up home here when it is dangerous at times, the places where you go, places where you can live. And you've still got to be very cautious of what you do no matter where you are. So it does sometimes make me think, why am I here? But I love the place. So, and I really do love the place. It's a beautiful area, and I love living here. But there is the dangers. And I think it's constant dangers as well. Like, I could go anywhere in England and I could be mugged in England as well. Of course I could. I could be mugged and I could be robbed, killed, stabbed. But here, especially during these times now, because now is the times of the elections is coming up. And I've had a few people say to me, Stephen, you just watch where you're going, the elections are coming up. Because I'm one of these people who I don't see the dangers. I see the dangers in places like parts of Mindanao, and I live in Mindanao. But there's places in Mindanao where you just don't go. Marawi is one of them. But I do tend, I go down there, Pagadian from time to time, Liloy, Shokun. But it is risky. It is risky. I've been here for 8 years now. The only place I had trouble was in Manila, funnily enough. And some guy in a bar, I was having a few beers in Ermita. Is it Ermita? I was having a few beers there, and some guy kept coming up to me trying to sell me watches. I didn't want to watch, and in the end he got really aggressive towards me. Really aggressive, because I wouldn't buy his watches, or a watch. So yeah, people. But look at this though, look, it's beautiful, look, isn't it? It's just straight out at sea on this own little beach that I've been gifted, but I'm not going to take her up on the offer. And also, which was a very, very valid point, is some of you guys have been saying if I built the Baihai Corbo here, she could easily say to me, well, off now, get off, and then they would take over the Baihai Corbo. So there is that to consider. The chances are it wouldn't happen, but you don't know. But I'm not going to do it, people. As much as I would love to keep my boat here, it's just not the thing to do, is it? Safety first. And I think if I was to do it, I would just be foolish, and my wife wouldn't be happy, and she would be a bag of nerves all the time I'm here. And I think I would be as well, to be honest with you. I mean, now it's great. It's very quiet. But it only takes someone just to come on these waters directly up here where I am at high tide. And I said before, and knock me on the head, put me in the boat, and away I'm gone. So, I thought I would just show you the beach, like I said I was going to, and this is it. This is it, people. There's a house here, but that's been abandoned, apparently. It belonged to a lady, and from the story I've been told is she met a man, and she's moved out of there. She's gone to live in Cebu. Left the house, but apparently she comes back from time to time for a little visit and a little holiday. But there's no one here, people. You can just see there's just no one here at all. It's quiet. Do you know what? I'm saying quiet. It doesn't matter where you are in the Philippines, you can always hear roosters. And I can hear roosters in the distance over here. Like I said, it doesn't matter where you are, you will always hear them. So yes, people, that's it. I said I would show you it, and I have. And I'm not going to build a house here because safety. But you just never know, dear. You never know. Thanks, people. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. Today is Sunday. I will upload this video tonight, so you can have a look. But I'm going to spend a day on the beach today, over this part, over the main beach. And before I go, I will show you my boat when I get over there. So stay tuned, and I will come back onto this video and show you my boat. Bye bye, people. And this is the main beach here, which is, again, is only a small beach, but it's the main beach here. This is my friend's boat here. This is a semi-commercial fishing boat. Semi-commercial because she doesn't go out very much. And this is my little boat over here. I'll show you. And these are all my friends who live here, on these houses here. But this is a much safer place because there's people here, see. And this is my boat over here. I'll show you. Yes, doing a video. This is my boat here. This one. KJS. The initials of my son. So my boat is moored here. All covered up. And this is another my friend! Toto! This here is the main beach, and these are all my friends, as you know, they all... This is lovely. Beautiful place. So I think this is going to be the place where I would just camp out on, I think. Just camp out and safety first. So that's it, people, and I will see you guys later on. As I said, I will upload this sometime tonight so you can see it. Bye bye, people. Thank you.